What's good, YouTube? I'm Amir Best. Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be going over a basic beginner back workout. So if you are intermediate or advanced, of course you're going to be like, yeah, that's right. That's actually good. Yeah. They should do that too. Yeah. All right. That's how it's going to happen. So if you're a beginner, it's going to be wonderful for you. You're going to be like, oh, I know what to do. Because a lot of times people go and they say, what do I do when I go to the gym? There's so many exercises, so many things to do. You got so many things. You got do I do it with the thingamajiggers that I do like this, or do I do it like this, right? So they're asking all kinds of crazy questions all the time when you're a beginner. And it's not really crazy. I shouldn't even say crazy. These are just beginner questions. Even I had the same questions. The very first time that I went to the gym when I was like 13, 14, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, what am I supposed to go like this? I know I'm supposed to do this and do this. You know what I mean? Bench press, some squats, that's all I knew about. The compound movements, But anyway, it's going to be a beginner back episode, and it's going to be lovely. And here we go. All right, we got machine back extension. So first things first, you want to sit at the machine with your torso leaning forward. Then you want to press your back against the pad until your torso is straight. Rinse and repeat. Anyway, now that I got that out the way, I like to start my workouts going center of my body, going up. So if I'm working on my back, I'm going to be working on the center of my body, which is the lower back, what you're seeing right now, lower back. And then you're going to be seeing me working, going steady and steady going up. Lower back, lats, mid traps, then you're hitting with your rhomboids, your teres minor, you're hitting your rear delts, all that. Upper traps, I say traps? Traps, upper traps, mid traps, low traps, all that. And the biggest tip I can give you is to never round the back when you're doing this exercise. Don't round the back. Don't do it! Next, we have wide grip seated rows. All right, first things first, you're going to be sitting face the machine with your feet on the pads and your chest flat. Grab the bar with an overhand grip. You want to inhale and pull the bar towards your sternum with a straight back. Exhale at the end of the movement. Make sure you're pausing at the top of the movement and the bottom of the movement. And again, never round the back. Anytime you round the back is no bueno. You're going to end up hurting yourself, okay? All these back movements you're going to see today on this video, straight back. Keep the back nice and flat, straight. All right, so this is a compound workout. So you're going to be working out a lot of muscles when you're doing this. You're going to be working out your traps, your rhomboids, your teres major, your teres minor, your spinatus. You're going to be working out your lats, the whole nine, and some biceps and forearms. Okay? So, very good exercise. Do it! Thirdly, if that's even the word, we're going to be doing chin-ups. So what you want to do is hang from a fixed bar with a wide overhand grip. You want to inhale and pull the bar to your chest, or pull your chest to the bar. And exhale and do the same thing. All right. So one of the biggest tips I can give you is if you want a good contraction with your lats, you want to bring the bar to your chest. Now, if you want a deeper contraction with your lats all the way at the bottom, you want to bring the bar to your neck. All right? All right. I also wanted to say, if you see my hand placement, it's actually not that wide. I did the wide grips a couple sets before these ones. But nonetheless, more of the story, you know what I mean? Put them hands wide. Wide! Okay, so now we got lat pull downs. Now you're going to be sitting face the machine with your legs positioned underneath the pads. You want to grip the bar with an overhand grip. You want to inhale and pull the bar to your chest. Then exhale and return to the starting position. All right, now for this exercise, if you want to get a deeper contraction, so instead of bringing the bar to your upper chest, the clavicle region, what you're going to do is you're going to lean slightly back and you're going to bring the bar to the middle of the chest. That's going to really give you a really good contraction with those lats. And with this exercise, you're going to be working, of course, the forearms, you're going to be working out the biceps and the lats. All right. Lastly, we got barbell shrugs. You want to stand with your legs slightly apart. You want to bend at the waist, grab the bar with an underhand grip, and you want to shrug those bad boys. And of course, if you look at it, it's not like a traditional upright barbell shrug. Okay, upright barbell shrugs is pretty much working out just your upper traps. But because I'm leaning slightly forward, I'm be working out those mid traps and those lower traps. Okay, so there's a little variation, but still very beginner like and still very simple.
All right, guys, we are finished. That was the end of that. Very quick workout. All right, you ain't gotta be in there for hours at a time. You get in, get out. The most you should be in there, what? An hour, 30 minutes. You give yourself 30 minutes, get yourself some cardio. Got to keep that, anaerobic state going good. After you get the 30 minutes on the treadmill, get right into that strength training. You ain't got to waste no time, especially if you ain't there with nobody. You're there by yourself. You should be in and out. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here with my ashy elbows. By the way, that was terrible. I was rushing getting out of here today. I had to do stuff. And I'm like, all right, let me get my stuff. Da-da-da. I wash up, get out of there. Let me tell you, if you're in the PA weather, just like I know, if you black or whatever, boy, you be ashy. You have to put on some lotion. And I just forgot to. I came in this motherfucker, I was ashy. Elbows looking crazy, knees looking, I was like, damn, it looked like I was playing in powder. Like I worked for a bakery. It was crazy. Anyway, I'm about to be out of here. Again, if this helps you, like, comment, subscribe, holla back at your boy.